Hey you guys, what's going on? It's your girl Elizabeth Lima, Platinum 5000 here in iMarkets Live and in Money Making Nation with you all. And today we're going to talk about something that I know you're probably very curious of, which is what happens once you feel like you're running out of people, which you're not. What happens once you feel like you've grown your list so big? Or what happens if I'm new to this area? Or what happens if I don't really have the type of market I would want to sign up into my business? What happens if you don't have people, right? You go out there and make some new ones. That's the end of the video. Just kidding, guys. So understand this. There's something called prospecting, and prospecting is so simple. And I'm going to give you guys some real world examples, some real actual simple and easy and loosened up way to follow them. And then once you get the gist of it, you'll be able to design and create your own and have your own flow, your own style, where it comes off much more natural for you. Okay. But what is the purpose of prospecting? One, you're building your following. Two, you're building your brand. And three, you're also allowing yourself to receive exposure, meeting people and getting more people into the circle of environment that you want to have. What I love about prospecting is I can literally nitpick who is that I want in my business. You know what? I really liked how she treated me. I'll give you an example. On our anniversary, we went to have dinner, and when we went to have dinner, the person there, she was so attentive. Like, I am so critical when I go out to eat and like they don't really say, hey, how are you? They don't introduce themselves. Like, I'm so picky of so many areas, and this girl managed to like check all of them. So I said, let me compliment. Girl, I really loved how you treated us. You were really, like, you were spot on. She's like, oh man, thank you so much, you know. And I'm like, how long have you been doing this? She said like 1 or 2 years. She's new to Miami. I'm like, oh shoot, shut up, where are you from? She's like, oh, I'm from Boston. I'm like, wow, my boyfriend's from North too. He's from New York. So what brought you to Miami? Was it the cold? So I tried to do something funny to get them to feel comfortable with me. Oh no, it wasn't the cold, it was my boyfriend. I moved on for him. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So hello, let's be Instagram friends. Let me get your Instagram. Now pull up my phone, and then let me pull up Instagram. As long as you're not crazy, I'm down to follow you. Pull up your Instagram. Oh, awesome. All right, cool. I just followed you. It was really nice to meet you, man. It was awesome to meet you. Thank you so much for all your services and everything you did for us today. That's it. I want you to start off doing that. Be genuine, be nice, be kind, and just exchange Instagrams. Then there's phase 2. Phase 2 is, so what else do you do? Oh, you know, this is it. I'm actually looking for something else. That's what she might tell you. Well, listen, I don't know if you're open to like other income opportunities or possibly learning a new skill set, but my boyfriend and I were really heavily involved in the market and trading cryptocurrency as well as trading in the foreign exchange market. Have you heard of it? No? Girl, don't worry. When we first got into it, we were intrigued, but we had no idea what the heck we were listening to. But we were open, and thank God we were open, because it's been over 3 years since I've been able to walk away from my job as a medical administrator. That may not be your story. So what do you say? Well, thank God that I was able to see this, because about 5 months ago, I was at a place in my job where I really didn't know what I was going to do next. I was at a place in my life where I didn't know how to get to the next level. I was at a place in my life where I couldn't afford the next year or 2 years to go the same as the last 1 or 2. So give something that's relatable so they can say, me too. And I would say something like, listen, if you're open, I don't mind sharing and giving you some free value. Key, free value. I don't mind giving you free value. It's maybe something that you can pick up for yourself. If not, hey, you made a new friend. Is that cool with you? All right then, girl, let me get your Instagram and your number. That way we can connect easier. All right, what's your number? Always get the number first, because you can control the number. All right, 786. Don't give your number, because it's up to her when she hits you up. If I'm asking for your number, let's say you watching this, I'm asking you for your number, I now have control. So 786-555-555-5555. Awesome, girl. I'm gonna text you now. When's a good time we could talk? Actually, hold on 1 second. I am available tomorrow. Today is Friday. I'm available Saturday or Sunday. What works for you? Oh, you can't do either? All right, cool. Let's do, I think Monday I'm good. I'm good Monday. Let's do Monday. What time Monday works for you? 6? All right, cool. 6, I'll give you a call. We'll set it up. We'll go over some information. If it's for you, great. Don't worry. There's no selling involved, so you're good. And I'll just give you everything that I know. If it's something you want to partner with me in doing, then let's lock arms and make it work. Is that cool with you? All right, girl. So let me get your Instagram now too, because I want to make sure you're not crazy. All right, so I'll call you Monday at 6 o'clock, and then we'll go from there. All right, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. And that is all I would do. Then I'll go to my calendar, and I'll set up call Jackie, whatever her name was, Monday 6 p.m. You hear my tapping? Monday 6 p.m. And that is it, my friends. I just made a friend, made an Instagram follower to follow my lifestyle now, regardless, she's always gonna be watching. And 3, I just set up an appointment. It's literally that simple, okay? Remember I said this is phase 2. This is once you get out of comfortableness of phase 1. And I need you to understand you're gonna be nervous. My heart beats fast sometimes. Sometimes they may not be willing to give you their phone number, and that's cool. Get their Instagram. Instagram is a new wave. So if you get their Instagram, sorry, you get their Instagram, now they're following you on social media. And if you're consistently posting the charts, you're consistently posting helping people rank accomplishments, what you're doing next, where you're traveling to, when you're going to that next conference, people are gonna wanna get curious, okay? Now let's go back to phase 1. Let's say in phase 1, you now got their Instagram. How do you go back to hit them up? Simple. Don't wait more than 24 to 48 hours. Why? They will forget about you, okay? So let's go back to John. I'm gonna use John as an example in phase 1. I only got his Instagram. From his Instagram, now today's Friday. Let's say it's Sunday. I will hit up John on Instagram. Hey John, it was so awesome meeting you on Friday. Listen man, I wanted to ask you, do you keep your income options open? He may say yes, he may say no. That's fine. Or you can say, hey John, I love the way you treated us that day. I'm so grateful I met you. I don't know if you knew or if I mentioned, but I'm in the crypto and Forex trading space. I would love to be able to provide you an opportunity that I seen a couple months ago that's honestly changed my life. It's a platform where we get to like learn how to, listen, what's your number? Let me give you a call so I can explain. Don't worry, there's no selling involved. You see how I took it to leading him to what I wanted to do, but instead of explaining everything, let me just call you because I don't want to text you all of this. Why are these little knickknacks that work? They've worked for me for the past 4 years in the industry of network marketing, but here it's worked for me so smoothly because of the fact that it's very organic. It's not salesy. It's not standoffish. It's not, oh, she's trying to sell me something. And I let them know real clear from the beginning, there's no selling involved here. I can introduce you to how I'm learning. Is that fine with you? And again, you're getting permission and confirmation from them saying, yeah, that's cool, hit me up. Yeah, that's fine, I'm available this day. So now you're being able to set up your schedule as you go. One of my biggest advice is start getting everyone's Instagram everywhere you go. The girl at Starbucks, she's behind the counter and she served you a cup of water because you didn't buy Starbucks that day. Hey girl, thank you so much for your water. Listen, I'm new to the area. Do you have Instagram? Hey, listen, I'm actually building my following on social media. Do you have Instagram so I can follow you? Maybe you could follow me back. You know, we could be Instagram friends. You find your niche. You find what's going to work for you. But at least have I want to call it a system, a phase system, right? Where you take them from Instagram friend to 24 to 48 hours to a prospect that gets on a Zoom webinar. All right, guys? So hope this helps. Hope you were able to get some value and realize how easy it is to just meet friends where you go, okay? Stay tuned for part 2 of this video. Hey you guys, what's up? So this is part 2 of the how to prospect and how to add list contact names to your list as you grow in your business. So guys, I've been in the industry of network marketing almost 5 years already, and what I do know is that you never run out of people, you run out of courage. And why do I say that? You run out of courage when you run out of complimenting someone, when you run out of saying, hey, what's up, nice to meet you, my name's Elizabeth Lima, what's yours? You have to understand that you are the CEO of your business. If you own the Chick-fil-A, how will someone know you own the Chick-fil-A if you didn't go out there and open your mouth and say, I own a Chick-fil-A, come check us out? So you need to see yourself as so when you're out in the streets, when you're out at the mall, when you're out and someone gives you really nice service, when you're out at dinner. There's so many places you guys can add contacts to your list that it's insane. The only person that runs out of people to speak to is a person that ran out of courage. So I want you to remember that, okay? So as you now are in the phase where you're like, hey, I want to keep adding more friends. Now you've probably passed the phase 1, which is just making Instagram friends. Then the next, and then transitioning them to your Zoom from Instagram. And then the next one, which is getting their phone number and their Instagram and transitioning automatically to a Zoom webinar. Now you may be wondering, what's phase 3? Keep doing phase 1 and 2 because it will help, right? But what you want to do is everywhere you go, make yourself known. Hey, what's going on? My name's Elizabeth Lima. What do you do? Oh, you know, I work a job, you know, I work my job in the daytime, but part-time I'm actually learning how to trade crypto and Forex in the foreign exchange market. Have you heard of it? No, what is that? Oh, girl, listen. I hate the fact that I didn't learn about this until about a year ago, less than a year ago. I was going crazy because I'm like, man, the wealth knows something I don't know, and obviously I haven't found out, right? Because here we are. So if you want, actually, I can introduce you to what it is that I do. I'm actually hosting an event live and online in the next 2 days. I can invite you to learn. It's on a platform where we all get to learn the same exact way, no selling involved, which is really cool. But pretty much what you get to do is learn like how the crypto and the foreign exchange market works. So if it's something that you would like to learn, again, learn, we can do this together. We learn, I'll put you onto one of our webinars where you have the opportunity to just be a fly on the wall and absorb all the information that you might need. So guys, I promise you, you may be thinking, I thought it was more complex. It is so simple. Just do it. Keep practicing it, and you're going to find your own words. You're going to find your way to word it. You're going to find your way where you say, man, this is not as hard as I thought. Like, just make a friend, right? So guys, I hope that helps. If you still have some questions, please leave it in the comments. Reach out to us in the chats or send me a private text message or DM on Instagram. That way I can help you expand your list, expand your business, make it a priority to network everywhere you go. Why? That's how you build your brand. That's how you build you. Your network is your net worth. Be picky with who you prospect. Not everyone is prospectable, okay? Not everyone. I don't want everyone in my business. I want certain key people based on what I liked about them, all right? Also, keep this in mind when you're prospecting. Be natural, be you. Don't get stuck. If you get stuck, it's okay. Like, just Instagram friends. You're building your network. You're building friendships. Be very natural. Make it a habit to meet one person a day. Once you get that part down pat, go to meeting 2 people a day. Go to meeting 3 people a day. I need you to understand the power of meeting 3 people a day. In a 7-week span, you're adding 21 new names to your contact list. 21 times 4. You guys with me, right? 104 contacts are added a month into your business. 104 times 12. Let's do the math on that. 104 times 12. That's 1,200 people added to your list in a year. Not assuming anything else. You're welcome. Just kidding, guys. Make it a priority to do that, guys. That's helped me so much. And I'll tell you this, most of the people that I meet in person, because I carry myself with respect, I carry myself with a firm handshake, I carry myself with my name and my first and last name, I carry my Instagram very respectfully, I carry myself with posture and power. Borrow minds if you don't have it yet, but understand you need to develop it, because people follow power, not weakness. And the more that you start developing yourself and you start showing success, even if your success isn't big, people just want to see people that are going somewhere. People will follow you. Take this technique and run with it. Something else that I want to tell you before I leave is letting you know about I Pay, I Prospect. One of our really good friends and chairman, Alex Pisani, talked about this for years already, and is everywhere you go, everywhere I pay, I prospect. So if you're at Starbucks and you paid, you now get their information. If you paid at McDonald's, you now get their information. Even if it's uncomfortable and it's in the drive-thru, I've signed up about 3 people from drive-thrus. How? Oh my God, I love your hair. Girl, listen, I'm not even supposed to be at Starbucks. I'm on this diet, but anywho. And then they're usually laughing like, oh my God, me too. Or, oh my God, yeah, you're so funny. They're gonna say something back to you. I'll say something like, what's your Instagram? I'm actually new to this area, so I'm like making new friends and stuff like that for my business. Oh, you have a business? Yeah, I do. But well, what's your Instagram? I'll give you all the details. I don't want to hold up anybody in line. All right, cool. Just followed you. All right, let me know. What do we do now? The next 24 to 48 hours, we hit them back with the phase 2. Guys, I hope that helped. Let me know. And I'll see you winning. I'll see you at the top. I'll see you on the stages. And I'm so excited for your success. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you guys with. Peace out.